We have breaking Masked Singer news. Something never seen before. The Masked Singer is not returning in the fall. That's right. According to a brand new article on Deadline that went on at 7 p.m., 1 hour before the finale is supposed to take place, it says here the title, The Masked Singer to return in January 2026 for season 14. As Fox removes it from the fall 2025 run. Here's the thing, folks. This is not a giant surprise to me. It might be to you. But you see, I was kind of given this information as one of those rumors, I would say about a month and a half ago. And it's because of fatigue. Look, I'm not going to lie to you guys, over the past 13 seasons, it seems like that 1 month in December, where we kind of have off, and potentially the summer months, just wasn't enough, really, for fans to miss the show and get excited for it to come back. Between that and fatigue just from the crews having to do this over and over and over and over again, the audience kind of fell off. Now, it's still Fox's most watched reality TV show as far as I can see in the rankings, but over the years, it's definitely declined to the point to where even you and I have talked about before, like, hey, look, I think you're doing too much at once, and people are starting now to really get freaked in the sense of like they're like want to see something new and fresh, and so taking some time off really does make sense. Now remember, The Masked Singer came out in January of 2019, so since 2019 we've had 13 seasons of The Masked Singer, and if I do the math right, I think that's over 172 or 73 episodes of The Masked Singer, which, as a reminder, your boy here, we've gotten every single person right except for 2 people. Now, that could change after the finale of The Masked Singer, as some people are claiming that I have the mad scientist wrong, which we won't know probably by the time this video gets online. We might know what's going on here. And so now we're getting information from Deadline, which I'm assuming Fox gave them, in which it says here that under these seasons, Deadline has now understand that this change about the show is going to be happening for season 14 in January 2026. It says this news comes as season 13 is set to air its finale tonight. And then, let's see, is there anything that's really... It says, however, Deadline understands that this is not a permanent move. The Masked Singer is likely to be back on air twice in the future. So it looks like it is just... It looks like it is just a one-time thing. Now, I think moving forward, Fox should keep it to where it is once a year. Maybe make it an extended season. You know, maybe have a bigger, bigger names on the show. There really is no reason here to explain why this would be happening. But according to this, it says here, the network said it would return with a supercharged season 14. Debuting the new season in January is a strategic move to give ample runway for America's favorite guessing game and allow us to creatively look at enhancing the show with the biggest names in the center of it. Now, that makes sense to me. They need a massive change. It takes a little while to get these changes done. Now, I know what you're saying. Well, how much time do they need? Remember, this season of The Masked Singer was filmed in the fall of 2024. So everything you're seeing now, remember, the show's not live. If this is the first time you're finding out about that, I am so sorry to tell you that. The Masked Singer has actually never been live. There's never been a real live episode of The Masked Singer. You know, in the past, anytime you see the audiences and things like that, those are all filmed way in advance. I was in California in that one January when they were filming it for that fall, and then from there, they filmed after that another season for this upcoming season, or this now season that's ending today. And so, never been live. The audience is there. They do guesses. I don't think they actually really vote. I mean, they do get voted. I know in the beginning they did. But really, it's the judges who decide who is actually moving on and all that. If I'm the one breaking this to you, I'm so sorry. This is 13 seasons. We kind of know a lot about the show at this point. But what does that mean? Does that mean now as we go into the 14th season, is Nicole coming back? I mean, let's be honest, her Broadway show is ending. So it's possible they could have been waiting for that show to end so that Rita Ora could go do other things and Nicole come back, which leads to the question of who would we rather see? Would we rather see Nicole? Would we rather see Rita? Would we like new judges? I personally think the reason, besides fatigue of the audience of this show, I think the reason why they need this time off is to reamp it, to have completely different rules, to redo the entire format, to give us something that's so brand new that it could potentially be a new show. I also believe that we could be seeing something in which Fox could finally have more fan participation. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I love the show, I love hanging out with you guys, especially in our lives, which, funny enough, we're actually live right now as I'm recording this video. They need more things for the fans. They need to be able to include us somehow. You know, we go live every Wednesday, half an hour before the show, which I really feel bad because I know I'm live right now and people are missing out on me talking because of this video. But we need more fan interactions. Yes, they did that game this year, had nothing to really do with The Masked Singer except for a little bit of music and the characters. We used to have those digital cards. That didn't work out really well. I know at one point we had the Masked Singer toys from McDonald's, which was neat, but like, we need more interaction. If you want this to explode, we need that. We had the tour that went around, which was kind of neat. Though some of the celebrities they picked were kind of like, who is that? The weatherman? Who? I don't watch the news, or I don't see the weather. I have no idea who that would be. So we need some time for the show to rest. Maybe stop taking Real Housewives and putting them on the show, because let's be honest, no one really knows them except for like mom and dads. That's pretty much about it. But this now comes down into the suggestions for you guys. I know Fox watches these videos. I know Fox is very active in seeing this stuff that we put online. So my question for you guys, as we're moving over into a season 14 in which we're going to have some time off, in which we're going to see potentially changes of formats, maybe theme nights, maybe the way they reveal people, the ding dong ling on bell, the golden ear, all those things, what changes do you guys want to see? Because honestly, there's a lot of things we could do. You know, obviously you've got one side of it, which is the show, another side of it, which is fan participation, and another side of it's merchandise. I mean, we used to even do merchandise for The Masked Singer, but you know, kind of is. But once again, the question goes into, what do you want to change? Do you want to see a completely revamped format? Do you want to see something where we get new panelists, more guests, different theme nights, only reveals every other week? Like, how do we want to do this? And this is where I leave it to you guys. In the comment section of this video, or in our live, because once again, we are live, let me know what you would like to change. Is there anything going on that you're like, you know what? If only Fox and The Masked Singer would do X, Y, and Z. To me, I would like the clue packages to be a lot harder. I think harder clues are probably the way that things are, make it harder. And I don't know. You know, maybe have some other people come in and do the clues instead of the celebrities. Just have bigger celebrities. These are all questions I want you guys to answer in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so yet, please go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. Enjoy the finale. Once again, it's starting in about 12 minutes. And I hope you guys stay safe. Enjoy the off season, which means we'll see you in January, though. We'll still have plenty of videos on this channel, my daily life and things going on, including Jack and Nala, who are just too cute. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Anyway, you guys stay safe, and I'll see you later. Bye.